Can I tell you the real reason most working moms quit their side hustle? It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they're not capable. And it's not because they don't want it badly enough. They quit because they build a business that only works when life is perfect. And if you're a working mom, life is almost never perfect. Kids get sick, work gets stressful, and someone is always needing something from you. So that side hustle that you were excited about, it start feeling one more thing on a to-do list that never ends. So today, I want to talk about the real reason so many working moms quit and what to do instead. See, most of us start a side hustle with so much excitement. We imagine what it could change, like paying off debt, an extra breathing room for the family, and finally saying yes to the things without checking your bank account first. So we start. We bought the course, we make the account, we build a plan. And for the first few weeks, we're motivated. Like we're all in, right? Like this is it. I'm finally going to make this work. And then real life happens. You miss a day and then another, and you fall behind and you start feeling guilty. And that excitement quietly turns into maybe this isn't for me. Here's what eventually I realized: the problem was never the dream, it was how we were trying to build it. So, reason number one of the biggest mistakes working moms make is building a business around motivation. Have you ever said to yourself, oh, I'll do it when I have more energy, or maybe when I have more time, I'll create content, or maybe when things calm down, I'll focus. But reality, things don't calm down. There's always another appointment, another deadline, another packed week, and motivation is unreliable. What you really need is a system, because a system is what keeps you moving when motivation disappears. So stop asking, how do I find more motivation? Start asking, how do I make things simple enough to keep going even on a bad day? And by the way, if you go to the comment below, you can grab a free guide and you get to see the system that we use that helps us earn online even while we are at work and even when we are spending time with our kids. All right, so let's get back to it. Reason number two. This is where most people burn out. You start a business and suddenly think, I don't know why, we start thinking, I need a website, I need a logo, I need YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, email marketing, a funnel, a community, all at once. And before you know it, you are spending all your time building a business and none of your time building income. See, working moms don't need more on their plate. They need less. One clear path, one simple strategy, one thing done consistently. Which leads us to reason number three. This one is hard to hear because we see people online saying, hey, I made money on my first month. I quit my job in 6 months. And we start asking, why isn't this happening for me? But what we don't see is everything behind the scene. Every one of them had a learning curve, learning how to create content, or maybe how to talk to their audience, or how to sell and how to improve. Because making money online is a skill and skills take reps. So the goal was never perfection, it's progress. Now, if you started and stopped before, I want you to reframe it. Stop asking, why can't I stay consistent? And start asking, did I build something realistic for my actual life? Because the best side hustle isn't the one with the biggest potential. It's the one that you can actually keep doing, one that fits your schedule, your energy, and your family. Because what is the point of building income if it costs you everything you build it for? So, if I were starting over as a working mom, here's exactly what I do. One, choose a single thing, yet not five, just one. And number two, build a realistic schedule. 30 minutes a day, a focused 3 hours a week, maybe something that you can actually sustain, not something that sounds impressive. And number three, stop figuring it out alone. Find a system or a community that shorten the learning curve so you're not reinventing everything from scratch. And that's honestly why I love the model that I work with now. Because as a working mom, I wasn't looking for something else to complicate my life. I needed something simple with real guidance, a framework that I could learn and act on step by step without starting from zero. So, yeah, I share this with moms who are looking for the same thing, a realistic way to start. So, if you quit a side hustle before, remember this: quitting didn't mean you weren't capable. It's usually meant the strategy wasn't built for your reality. The goal was never a business that takes over your life. It's one that supports the life you're already building. So, if you want my free guide, grab it in the link below. It's a simple starting point for working moms without the overwhelm. And if this hits home, please subscribe to this channel because this channel is all about helping working moms build real income that actually fits your real life. I'll see you guys in the next one.